Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Natalia, and on this channel you're going to awaken to your true self through your experiences with money. And of course, in the meantime, you're going to make tons of it. So who's excited about today's topic? If you are my new subscriber or if you've been following me for a while, say hi in a comment. I would love to say hi back to you. I would love to get to know you. I would love to connect with you, okay? So I'm super excited about today's topic because of course it's going to bring you so much new awakening thoughts. It's going to bring you new levels, new states of consciousness, so you can really awaken to who you really are. You are not just small, incapable, powerless human being who's just, like waking up, going to work, sleeping, eating, this is like a primal part of us, right? This is just this human part of us, but you're not just a human. You're a very powerful soul. You're a very powerful conscious creator, right? And everything and everyone just respond to you, and you're constantly making decisions. You're constantly setting rules for yourself. And once you become aware of that, right? So sometimes when we are not aware of what we are doing, we can't change it, right? But now what I'm going to do in today's video, I'm going to bring awareness to what you are doing, right? I'm going to bring awareness to you so you can really awaken to your true self and start making different decisions for yourself, so you can actually have more money, have more beautiful life, right? Have ease, be happy, be deeply fulfilled from the inside, and then money is just a bonus, right? Okay, so when you are in the matrix, okay, so how this looks like when you're not awakened to your true self, how this looks like when you are in the matrix, there are two screens, okay, and I already talk about it in some of my old videos, and I'm going to be talking about it, for the rest of my life because it's so crucial, it's so important. There are two screens, okay, so there is this inside screen with your thoughts, okay, and there is outward screen with everything that you can see. So being in a matrix just means that you are merging with everything that you think, okay, with everything that you believe, with all of these thoughts, and you are just responding to everything that you see. Okay, so that means like you're automatically making decisions. Okay, I can't have it, I can't afford it. You look at your bank account and you say, I don't have enough money, I can't go to that luxury vacation, how I'm going to pay this bill, right? How I'm going to increase my income, how I'm going to buy this car, how I'm going to, move countries, how I'm going to do this, how, because you don't feel powerful. You're just responding to your current bank account, to your current circumstances, to the 3D. You're responding to only everything that you can see. This is what it means to be in a matrix. To think that all of those things outside of you have power over you, have more power than you. And also, on the vice versa, there is this inner screen, thoughts coming up, I can't afford it, right? And then instead of like looking at it and be like, oh, interesting, right? I don't decide that this is true. I actually now, when you are detached from it, when you realize that you are observer of your thoughts, right? And that you don't have to choose them to be the truth, they're just going to disappear. Because thoughts, they don't have power, okay? They don't have power over you. Oops. Thoughts, they're not powerful. You're not good enough. You're not worthy, you can't do this, you're going to run out of the money. They have no power over you. And of course, and they're not just the thoughts, most usually they come with the emotional charge. And this is something also that I'm teaching you inside of these videos and also inside of my paid programs, how to really unlock this and remove those limiting beliefs so these thoughts are no longer coming up, right? So you have this peace and ease in your head, and you are consciously choosing your thoughts, and these thoughts that are coming up, they're really beautiful, they're empowering, right? They don't tell any negative things about you. They don't tell you what you can do, what you can't do, even though this is your mind. It is always going to tell you, you can do this, you can't do this, right? And it will depend on your states of consciousness or of your level of awareness. But the whole point is that you understand that you're not these thoughts, you're not these emotions, you're not this is not who you are. Like, your mind is lying to you, right? Like, you're not your mind, you're not your thoughts, your mind is lying to you. And if you don't realize that, if you are not awakened to this true power, you're going to believe that it's true. And guess what would you do then? Then you give this thought a power. You give this thought a power. This is something you really need to understand. Really, now I want to cry. Okay, because of the beauty of this teaching, and because you're awakening, right, to this true self and to your true power and who you really are, and you know, understanding that you're not your thoughts, and the thoughts have no power over you. You are the one who give this thought a power. How? By making it true. By saying, when it comes up, when it says, no, you can't afford this, no, you can't go on this vacation, no, you can't buy a house to your parent, like, whatever is your true desire. I'm not telling that every single of us right now has a desire to buy a house, right? Some of you have just desire to move out of the current apartment that you have for something better. Okay, so it's not about picking someone else's desires and thinking that you need to be so far away from. It's just about listening to your current desires of your heart. Okay, so it's not about every single one of you needs now to want luxurious cars or better cars, or needs to want to buy a house to your parents. Like, no, what is your desire right now? Maybe it's just to buy nice earrings. Maybe it's just, to color your hair. Maybe it's just, to afford a GM membership. Maybe it's just to go to restaurants once per week. Whatever is your desire, okay? Whatever is your current desire. And you're telling yourself, I can't afford it, right? There is this thought, you're checking, okay? So how it looks like being in a matrix, it looks like you don't understand that you create all of it. You don't understand, and you're just the character in the story. You're just the character in the story, like you're moving into this story, not realizing who the fuck you are. You're just the character in the story. How that looks like you're constantly lost into your thoughts and into what's everything going around you. So you look at your bank account, what is going around you, look at your bank account, I can't afford this. I can't afford this. Going to restaurants once per week, I can't afford this. I can't afford a personal assistant. I can't afford the GM membership. And then you go in a store and you look the prices again and you decide, I can't afford this. The thought arises, you don't have money for it. You believe it. You respond to what you see, and this is how you are stuck in this loop and stuck in the matrix and like wanting to get out of it. Wanting to become free. And this is why I'm here. This is why I'm creating these videos, to help you get out of this, to help you awaken to your true power. So I can't afford this, it's a lie, it's illusion. It's the same lie when it comes to you're not worthy of more money. It's the same lie when it comes to you are not, you're not good enough, right? It's a lie, it's not true, it's not true. It's just, it's a thought that is arising, okay, for a reason. And again, in some other videos, I'm going to explain how really to heal this wound of not good enough so it never ever shows up again. So you never ever get triggered. But we have so many things to talk about. And there is plenty of time in front of us. There are going to be plenty of videos and we are going to cover all of that. But thought arises, you can't afford this. And you're in the matrix. And you believe your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you ever asked yourself, what is that? What is the chattering in my head? Like a lot of people like, oh, my thoughts, are they really like, making any changes in my world? Like, pay attention. Like, pay attention from now in the next, like, you can even in the next 2 or 3 days, 24 hours, 48 hours, you don't even have to follow your thoughts, to track your thoughts for the whole 30 days. Everything is going to be revealed to you in the next 24 to 48 hours. If you're going to follow your thoughts, you're going to see that everything that you think is exactly how it is. I can't afford it, you don't have it. I don't have money for this, you don't have it. Clients are not signing up, they're not. I'm not being seen on social media, you're not. I can't hit 30K, you can't. right? And you think that you're just responding to the things, that this is how they are, this is just how they are. No, you have created them. Because this is how it works. Like, money responds to you, okay? 3D reality responds to you. And if you don't know this, if you're in the matrix, and if you don't understand this, you just keep making the same decisions over and over again. You just keep believing everything your mind is serving you, and you get lost into, okay, I'm going to check the prices for, you know, for, I don't know, for this GM membership. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay, so if you say I can't afford it, do you actually go to that membership? Right? Do you actually go to the GM? No, you don't. And also, you don't receive more money for it. Okay, so here is the thing. You need to wake about the matrix. Okay, so also I'm going to share with you one of my first realizations when it comes to matrix. Like, this was really like crucial point, but it wasn't like really something that helped me get out of it, right? It was just one of my first realizations. So I had a dream. Okay, so this is how it looks like. There is a dream. Okay, you're dreaming. It's a night. And I was a little bit awakened in this dream. Okay, and I remember I was in dream, I was playing now a different character. Now your states of consciousness, it's in a different character. And now you believe that you are this person in a dream. And now you believe that everything what's happening around you is a truth. Everything that you're thinking is a truth. You're not even questioning it, right? How many times you're just playing this character in this dream, you're not even questioning it. Questioning it. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean, right? So I was living in this dream, and I saw my dog that actually died, right, like a couple of years ago. And then I remember asking, is this a dream or is it real, right? So from the moment when I asked myself, is this a dream or is it real? What I did, I made a step back from the matrix, okay? And I was looking at it. Okay, is this stimulation? Is this dream? Is this real? Because of my dog, it's not alive. My dog is dead, right? And then I was trying to look for evidences that this is dream, and I was looking and looking around into the dream, right? And I couldn't find anything. Everything looked so fucking real. And then I was like, okay, this is how it is. And from the moment when I say this is how it is, I become very sticky, and then I'm again into the matrix, playing this role, believing my dog is alive, believing this is true, believing this is happening, and I'm inside. This is how it goes for this reality as well. You are the character, you're playing this character, right? And you can see we're all playing something. There is riches playing the riches. There is homeless playing the homeless. You can choose whoever you want to be. You can choose however much money you want to have. You can choose whatever character you want to play. Once you awaken that you're just playing the role. Once you awaken that you're just playing the character in the movie, right? Into the matrix. And you can't change that if you don't realize, right? Like someone who is homeless sitting on the street, he doesn't believe that he can become rich, okay? Because he's so merged in the matrix, and because he didn't awaken to his true power, he's just like, this is how life goes for me. I just check, I don't have any money, I can't work, right? Like, I'm jobless, no one is going to give me a job, and you just do this. Money, you know, no one wants me, no one cares about me, right? Like, I can't find a job, right? And you're just doing this and this and this and this and this to yourself, creating the reality where at the end all you can do is this on the street. This is a very extreme example. Another example, people who are working in 9 to 5 and they don't enjoy it. I have nothing against 9 to 5 if you really love it, if you are satisfied with your salary, if you know, love doing this, what you do and you're satisfied. But there are so many people who are not. There are so many people who are not satisfied working in 9 to 5. And guess what? They don't even consider doing something differently. They don't even consider being self-employed because, like, this is what I need to do for money. I can't be self-employed. This is not safe. It's risky. I need to work here for 1,000, 2,000 euros, dollars per month. There is no other option for me. Then guess what? They decide there is no other option for them and they create this box, and then they're living and being miserable in this box because they're not allowing them, they're not removing that illusion, but they created this again by picking up someone else's truths, right? By deciding, yes, this is true, and they created this until they awaken to their true power and realize this is not how it is, right? So this life is it's a game, it's a play of realizing who you truly are, right? Of your true self. So next time when you say, I can't afford it, right? It's going to happen very automatically. Maybe you're not going to be even aware of it. You're in a store, you want to buy new technology, you want to buy a new iPhone, you want to, I don't know, like whatever, right? You want to do whatever. And you find yourself, I can't afford this. Say to yourself, right? Is this really true? Are you deciding this for yourself, right? Is this something that you want to be true? Is this the reality where you want to play, right? Because when you say, I can't afford this, I can have it, you are putting those shields, and then it feels like, oh, I can't have what I want, right? So why people feel like, oh, I can't have what I want? Why do they feel like I can't have what I want? Why do they feel like that? Because they have put those shields and decided this is not possible for you. Why I can't make more money? Why? Of course you can. Of course you can. Why I can't find another job? Of course you can. Of course this is available for you, but you're not allowing yourself. You decide that it's not possible. You decide that that is not possible. How you decide, right? By looking at your 3D reality, looking at your past experiences. Actually, you are not deciding. Your mind is deciding by believing those thoughts that your mind is serving you. So I hope this was very awakening for you. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what was the breakthrough moment for you. And if you would really love to learn how to intentionally increase your income, right? How to go, for example, like my clients, they went from making 5K to 20K in 30 days. They went from making 5 to 8K to 70.5, right? In the 30 days. I learned how to manifest exact amounts of money on exact days, right? How to move countries. I was struggling to moving to a new country, to another city, for the whole year. And then I just decided, and literally 2 hours later, opportunity came in. How I get out of the debt, right? I was in debt for months. Again, not being in a matrix, playing this little girl. And then I decided I'm not available for debt anymore. And I paid off my whole debt in the next 5 to 7 days. So if you would love to unlock this power for yourself and learn how to intentionally increase your income and make more money, I highly suggest for you to buy my course, Intentionally Increase Your Income in 30 Days, for 1,111 euros. There is also payment planned. All the information, all the links, they're going to be below in the description, so you make sure to check that. And if you have any questions, leave them below or DM me, send me a message, and we are going to see each other in the next video.